So this white privilege thing, is it real? Does it exist? I mean, I have a lot of white friends who in private are like, it's not real, they just need to work harder. Yeah, no, that's what they say. I don't agree with that. I mean, as hard as it is to admit that there's a system in place that allows me to get everything I want, even though I don't deserve it, when I've gotten everything I wanted and did not deserve it, I think it's real. Here's why I think it's real. If one of my black coworkers came up to me and he said, hey, Josh, how much money do you make? I would probably lie just in case. Just in case, come to find out, I'm making like twice as much. Next thing you know, he's going to HR. I get called to my boss's office. He's all pissed off at me. Dude, what the fuck? You really thought everyone was making that much? Yeah, I don't. You know we can only afford to pay the white people that much. What a horrific way to be confronted with racism. I'd like to think I'd do the right thing. I'd like to think I would storm out of there, grab my stuff, leave, and never come back. But let's be real. I'm getting paid double to do the same job. That's a tough game to give up. Plus, what if I do quit? They hire a new guy. He's actually racist. He buddies up with my boss. Next thing you know, they're forming clans. Now we got issues. I have to stay in this job. For humanity. Be weird, man. Be a weird thing to happen. I saw this recently. I was scrolling through the Twitter sphere, and I saw one of my friends had retweeted their local police department. And the police department tweeted this. Just a reminder, this police department does not monitor our social media accounts 24/7. If you have an emergency, please still call 911. Just a reminder. Somebody needed to be reminded of that. Are you fucking serious? Like, are there people out there that are trying to tweak their way out of trouble? Instead of just picking up the phone, calling, dialing 3 fucking numbers? Like, I wonder, is there a guy getting stabbed trying to tweet his way to safety? Like, yo, oh boy, I am being stabbed. Oh, not stabbed. I said stabbed. Now, I don't know your views on Darwinism, but let's be real. That guy deserves to die, right? Like, if not now, he's getting picked off pretty soon somewhere else, right? Come on. You can't type 3 numbers? You have to type a whole fucking sentence instead? Come on. Oh, fucking people. They're crazy. You hear this a lot. You hear this phrase. I think it's total bullshit. Honesty is the best policy. People will say that. Like, come on now. You know, honesty is the best policy. I think lying is a pretty good track record. If honesty were the best policy, if that were true, then more people would be honest. But no, they're not. If honesty were the best policy, then Tiger would have just told Elon, like, listen, I like to fuck waitresses. That's what I do. That's how I got this house. That's how I got all this money. That's how you get to do whatever the fuck you want, Elon. He would have been honest. If honesty were the best policy, Bill would have got up there and said, yeah, that girl blew me. If honesty were this awesome policy, Cosby could have just been like, yeah, I knew they were asleep. I mean, come on. the most dishonest place on earth, by far, a 20-something-year-old white girl's Instagram feed. You know the type. Blonde hair, tan skin, has absolutely no idea that a boomerang is an actual object. Check any of those girls' accounts. Hop on their Instagram. Guarantee you'll find a whole bunch of posts like this. Happy birthday to one of my best friends in the whole world. Happy birthday to someone who is one of my closest friends. Happy birthday to... You can't have 27 best friends, Bethany. Pick one. God. But Bethany can't pick one. Oh, no. If she did, be fucking World War III in this bitch. We're not best friends? Oh my God. It's crazy. But, you know, it's not just... it's just those girls in general, I think, are the worst people. Because they are the same ones that have the boyfriends, the poor soul that has to be like, my girlfriend's the most beautiful girl in the world. No, she's not. I mean, he has to say it, but no, she's not. You're saying that your girlfriend, the one you met at your 3,000 student liberal arts school in Ohio, is the most beautiful girl in the world? Maybe a 7, maybe an 8, but there's a reason the scale goes to 10. You don't find those type of girls at liberal arts school in Ohio. Come on, man. People just, we have to lie. I really don't like my generation, I'll be honest. People talk about millennials and the whole entitlement thing. I would agree with it. I'm not even going to argue that we're not entitled. We are. But I also would say it's not our fault. It's the environment. Specifically, the person I blame the most, well, place I blame the most, those fuckers over at Disney Channel. They fucked us up. Disney Channel growing up, every single movie they had was everything worked out. We just assumed things would work out because they taught us. Things work out. You know, the mean kids, you're going to beat them. You're going to beat the bullies. Sometimes when you stand up to a bully in real life, they just knock you back down. Disney Channel taught us that's not true. You know, there's the disapproving dad, the dad that doesn't believe in your dreams. By the end of the movie, he's always like, I'm proud of you, son. Sometimes dad doesn't become proud of you, ever. I want, and what I think we need, is for those fucks at Disney Channel to right their wrongs. They need to start making some movies that are realistic, some dramas. I want to see one of those movies where that disapproving dad is just as much of an asshole at the rolling of the credits as he was in the first minute in the movie. That's what I want to see. Like the kid gets all excited, comes up to his dad at the end of the movie. Dad, we won the big game. They carried me off the field. I got the trophy. We did it. What do you think? The dad's like, okay. Doesn't really change anything for me, son. I feel the same way. But Dad, we won. I did what I wanted to do. Aren't you proud of me? Son, I'm going to tell you the same thing I've been telling you the whole time. I still don't think that ultimate frisbee has the same career prospects as law school. I'm still not proud of you. You're still kicked out of our house, and your mother and I will not be supporting you financially anymore. And also, son, I saw your Instagram. Your girlfriend is not even close to being the most beautiful girl in the world.